Thank you very much for taking the time to talk with me today. Could I ask your names and where you're visiting from?
Yeah.
My name is Lieke and I'm from the Netherlands.
Remco from the Netherlands too.
Lovely. Okay, nice to meet you. So could I ask you a little bit about why you're in Japan?
Why are we in Japan?
Why? We have visited a lot of Asian countries already. So we've been to Thailand, Vietnam, Cambodia, Indonesia. But Japan we never went. This is our first time here.
Lovely, so exciting.
And we always said to each other, this is a country we always had on our bucket list. But in the past, we never made it to Japan.
Yeah, maybe it was
For
also
some
a little
reason.
bit expensive. Japan, like Southeast Asia countries are a little bit less
Maybe
expensive.
because of the money too, yeah.
And yeah, we were like, we want to see more of Asia. We are very, we are very excited about Asia countries, and we missed really the lovely people. They are so friendly, and in Japan also we discovered, like we said to each other, we never met not friendly people in Japan, right?
That's one of the reasons to visit this country, and also the cleanliness.
Yeah.
Never trash, nowhere trash. It's always that clean. So the friendliness, the cleanliness, the
And
cultural,
sushi, of course.
but of course the food.
Yeah. And
Sushi.
Japan is quite popular now in Europe.
Yeah.
I see a lot of, like my whole Instagram, TikTok is full of reels with people who visit Japan these days.
Yeah.
I don't know, it's really popular now. And we thought, okay, we cannot, we had a little bit of fear of missing out, maybe also.
And why do you think she's in green?
Why is she in green?
Because she loves matcha. And that's also a reason to get here.
Okay.
Because of the matcha.
Yeah,
Discover.
matcha is also very popular.
It is huge. It's like matcha everywhere. When I go back to the UK, there's a matcha madness.
Yeah,
Europe
that's true.
is so popular.
Yeah.
So that's why we really wanted to try the real matcha. So we did also.
Just the last few years, no?
Yeah.
the last few
Before
years.
it wasn't that a thing.
It was more coffee, and now it's matcha.
Yeah. Have you tried like real matcha in Japan? And if so, like how is it different to the ones you find in the Europe? Sorry.
Yeah, we did a tea ceremony in Kyoto.
Lovely.
In Kyoto, that was very nice.
It was really nice. And then you get more like the background and the culture behind it. So that was really nice. In Holland, it's more like a fast thing. You know, you grab a matcha and go walk again. But here it was more like a traditional. Yeah, you felt more connected to the culture of matcha.
A complete ceremony.
Yeah.
Yes.
For 1 hour, and you see how it was made and
The history behind it.
the slowliness. It was very peaceful there.
Yeah.
Complete experience.
That's lovely. I am a huge fan of tea ceremony. I think it's like such a beautiful thing. Like, as you say, like the ceremony of it and like the shift from grabbing a quick espresso to like, just like every little detail,
Yeah, it's
every
like
sound.
meditation
It
a little
is.
bit.
Yeah.
It felt a bit like meditation at that moment.
interesting, okay.
Yeah.
I noticed at first, like usually I'll like eat my cake and have my coffee, that kind of thing. Whereas this, it's so systematic. It actually made me a little bit nervous the first time I did it because it's so different to like the way that we would usually consume. Did you find, any other feelings?
What were differences?
Well, there were some traditions, like you need to turn the bowl 2 times against the clock and then drink it. So there were some cultural traditions. We thought, that we never knew that, and it's nice to know now. And to, I don't know, if you are drinking matcha in Holland with friends, you can tell that story. You know, you have something to tell around it. Actually. Yeah.
And did you sit in like seiza, like with your legs folded underneath you?
Mm-hmm.
Did you sit like that?
Yeah, we did.
On the knees. Yeah.
How was it?
Well, it was for
us as older people.
We felt old when we stood up. We were like, oh, okay,
I
this
think
is
that's very normal to sort of like low-key not be able to walk very well for like 5 minutes after.
For a complete hour, it's difficult.
Yeah,
It's
I think, whoa, how hard is that for the more older people, for elderly people?
But they are
actually?
used to it, I guess.
Yeah.
Even 60, 70 years old people, they sit like that for maybe 1 hour.
I also see a lot of like actually old fit people here. I'm always wondering like what does the people here keep fit, you know? Like maybe it's the matcha, I don't know. But But I think in Holland you see a lot of old people not in shape or like watching television or staying inside, and here they're walking around, go by the subway, and from in my opinion more active.
Right. Yeah.
But that's the reason why Japanese people getting older, usually.
Like there's the town, right? Okinawa. There are people
Okinawa,
like there's the oldest people living there above 100 or something.
Yeah. Possibly down to the food as well. Like the natural or traditional Japanese diet is super healthy, low fat, like proper nourishment.
Yeah. That
Could
would
be a
help.
reason.
Yeah, sure, for sure.
Regarding food then, obviously you mentioned sushi and matcha. Is there anything else that you've tried? Or anything that you've tried and you had to have a bit of courage to try? Because it was a little bit different.
The jelly snacks, you know what I mean?
Maybe
Alongside the matcha.
Yeah, jelly with the flowers.
So it's a jelly with a flower in it.
Yeah, I don't know if that's really Japanese.
Yes, I think warabi mochi it's called.
Oh, okay.
And it is sort of different texture to anything that you'd find in a Western menu.
Yeah,
right?
that's true. Like
That's why I didn't like it.
Yeah,
I
we
think.
saw a lot of also in our breakfast hotel menu. We see a lot of jelly, like those textures we're not used to that in Europe. So, yeah, for us it's a bit.
That's the only thing I didn't
yeah,
like
I didn't like.
Okay.
until this time. Yeah,
Okay.
so far.
Okay, how about the first three things that pop into your head that you ate and you really enjoyed? It could be like from a convenience store, it could be from a lovely hotel.
Oh yeah, the dumplings.
Oh yeah, for sure.
The dumplings, yes, I really love them. The matcha ice cream was also very nice. What did we try more?
The fresh fish.
Oh, the tempura, of course.
tempura.
The tempura.
Yeah.
We tried one ramen, but I think we need to discover one thing more because that was a little flavorless.
It was a very basic ramen.
Yeah, basic ramen.
But you also have the very fulfilled with
Yeah.
a lot of fish and food,
Yeah, I think
this
we
one
need to
was-
try that again.
only with the noodles. But we are still a couple of days here, so
Yeah.
we can
Still
explore a
discover.
lot. Yeah.
A lot of people talk about these faceless ramen places, and you put in your order outside and you make your payment, and then you go into this little slot
Oh yeah, I heard that.
and they hand you this bowl, and you don't see anyone's face and they don't see yours.
Oh.
I heard that.
Yeah.
I saw that on TikTok. Is that true? Worth the hype? That place?
I mean, I guess it depends like if that's your thing. Personally, I like to eat with my friend or something and chat together, but I know a lot of people really love it, and I think it's very functional. So when you just want to grab something to eat or you just want a nice hot big bowl of ramen, then it's great. So it depends what you're looking for, but it might be an experience to talk, to take home.
Yeah, I would love that. I would love to do
I like
that.
not that standard restaurants, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah, unique places.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. And I also think Japan is very made for people traveling with children. I see a lot of like great things that make me realize, well, wow, this is such a country that is made for traveling with children.
Or alone.
Or alone.
Or alone.
Also alone. Like you can sit alone on the counter at a sushi bar. It's very normal.
In Netherlands, maybe also in UK, it's not that common you eat alone in a restaurant because
No.
why is he alone?
Yeah, grab coffee and lunch. That's
Like
okay.
coffee and lunch maybe
But in
yes,
the
but
evening, it's
for
a
dinner?
bit, yeah, for dinner it's a bit hard.
And here in Japan, I saw it in Kyoto, but I see it here in Tokyo as well.
It's very normal to eat out on your own.
Yeah, it's very accepted, and I think because like it's quite condensed, especially in the cities, that when you want to go off and have a little moment to yourself, that's actually a nice thing.
Yeah, I think like that made Japan really interesting also for solo travelers or for traveling with children. So.
Can I ask you one last question? Sure. Where's the best place that you've been? It could be in Tokyo or in Japan, because you mentioned Kyoto. Where have you been?
The best place we've been, not to eat, but just been, right?
Yeah, just to experience the culture.
Okay.
Ooh. Yeah, we've only been to Kyoto before
Okay.
and Tokyo. That's the only two places we visit here in Japan
Yeah.
because we have 10 days in total, so not that long.
Okay, yeah.
But what I'd like
Best place.
Kyoto, the Ginza region. You know Ginza?
Ginza's in Tokyo.
It was Gion.
Oh, Gion. Sorry,
Yes,
Gion.
yeah. Oh, that is lovely.
Gion was it? Yeah.
With all the lovely doors and the houses,
With the small
traditional
streets.
houses.
Traditional houses, small streets.
Yeah.
I like that cars, for example, the white ones. You see them a lot.
He made pictures of every car.
I make pictures of every car. Yeah, that's
That's
the,
lovely.
yeah.
Such a nice point.
Yeah, I can enjoy that little moment.
Yes. Yeah.
I think we like more the not touristy part, right?
Yeah.
The small streets, that cars, the Japanese signs everywhere.
Yeah.
It's
and
not.
just wandering around, you know, like I always get a little bit disappointed when I see on TikTok all those things, and we are visiting then, and I see a queue, and I think it's overhyped. I think, oh no, why do I want to visit those places? I just need to walk around and wander myself. And then you come up in a really lovely streets with those lanterns. I think, wow, this is so lovely, and there are no people.
Yes.
So yeah, I would suggest just not always follow everything that's on TikTok and just surprise yourself when just walk around.
Yeah,
Yeah.
No plan sometimes is the best plan. Yeah.
Yeah.
nicely said.
Yeah.
Good. All right. Well, I will let you get on with your non-plan today. Thank you so much for your time, and enjoy your trip.
Right. Very good.